Alrighty, good evening, everybody. We are here with another match in the Metroid Prime Randomizer Cross Game Cup tournament. This is a round 4 matchup between Team PhailGuys and Team Zaristar. My name is Baja Blood. I'm joined here by THK today. How you doing?
Tired.
Well, nothing like a little randomizer to put a pep in that step.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be
power. Okay, so the hash doesn't really say anything yet.
Yeah, we are underway in the race time room, so should be getting going on this end pretty quickly here as well. We do have a couple runner agreements to go over. For the Prime players, they will have access to Spring Ball, which is recently implemented. Once they have Morph and Bombs, they'll be able to use the Spring Ball. On the Echo side, we have the Prime cross-game models, and both players are using the new Randovania logic that was introduced in version 4.4, the updated multi-pickup placement.
Yep.
Be interested to see what this has in store for us.
Mm-hmm. I will make an early prediction, say it's going to be something a little dumb, like Plasma on Thardus and required Prime 1 Spider on Quadraxis.
Yeah, I've been having some very interesting solo seeds, at least with the new setting. I've had both.
It's just an expansion on Umos, and Morphball Bombs are in Portal Access A.
Okay, that's good to know. Should be actually already accessible with the
so there goes my
launcher.
Plasma thing already. Cool.
Oh wow!
Thank you, Alcove.
Free Plasma Beam. That's a pretty nice find. Good to have that out of the way.
It doesn't really do anything early game though. That's a very late game item that you kind of want. And that's X-ray. X-ray on landing site.
Seed's kind of screaming Arbor Chamber. We'll see if we find the rest of the pieces to that puzzle in the near term here.
It would just be Space Jump and Grapple Beam at this point.
Yep. And a missile as well.
It was a missile expansion on Umos.
Yeah, but we need a missile to get into Root Cave.
Oh yeah, we do, don't we? I always forget that there's a missile lock there. Okay.
Now, was that Echo Zone bombs on Portal XSA, or was it the Prime?
I only caught Morph Ball bombs on Portal Access A. I didn't catch whose it was.
Okay. We should be finding that out pretty soon here.
Yeah.
So what do we got in Chozo today?
I did not catch it in time, but there's a Prime 1 E-Tank in the half pipe. And that looks like a Sky Temple key right there in front of Vault.
Oh, nice to have one of those out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the common new things we've been seeing with the new logic is the SDKs and artifacts do tend to be a little bit more spread out in these settings, so it wouldn't surprise me if we have some
Light Beam in Transport Access B, I think that is?
Ooh.
Oh, there's a Sky Temple key on Alpha Splinter, too. Okay. I don't remember what the room name for that is.
Alright, what do we have in Temple Assembly site? That is hard to see. Is it just missile expansion? Is another Echo's missile?
It's an Echo's missile expansion on High Totem. Well.
Yeah, Prime is looking for some help here. Although there are some missiles, helpfully, in Storage Cavern B.
Yeah.
So we'll get Prime going again.
So they're not going to be in BK for too long here.
Yep, not a logical way of getting these checks, but we will take it.
And they're just rewarded with another missile expansion behind Hive Totem. Oh,
that
okay.
Missile is sure taking its time to come through on Team Zaristar's side.
Yeah.
Ezra definitely picked that up.
Okay, so first key bearer hint is missile-related upgrade for Leno, so that's likely dead. Actually, no, that's Echo Space Jump in, so which ruined room is this? Gallery? No, I don't think it's Gallery.
Yeah, there is something going on Team Zaristar's side. They are not sending items back and forth. You're going to need to get that worked out.
I think that said there's a major upgrade for the Prime 1 player in Transport Center.
Yep. That was what I saw as well. Nice, so looking to be a little bit slower to these space jump boots, as they're going to have to climb Mining Plaza the old-fashioned way. Whereas Leno gets to just jump up the room and get a peek at Mining Plaza, which looks like a wave buster.
Lovely. Which I actually did find out that the dash to cross Mining Plaza is actually taken into beginner logic.
And
there is Spider Ball in Ruin Nursery. Okay.
Yep, not something we quite want to go for. It's a pretty tricky sequence of standable and dash to get out without morph or space jump.
Yeah, if you're not comfortable with that dash, I cannot blame you for not going for that.
Alright, let's see whose bombs these are in Portal Access A. Well, it will be...
This is like synchronized bomb requirement. It is Echo's bombs. Okay, so that's what I thought, but...
So this is always the fun decision of, do you go straight into the jump gradient loop, which looks like both of them are, or do you turn around and go for bomb gradient first?
Oh, I guess we can. Oh, does random just open that up even if you haven't done that loop? Huh. Well, I guess that shows how long it's been since I've done Echo's Rando, guys.
Yeah, I personally like coming this way, but it always feels real bad when you find like a dark beam or something on Bomb Guardian and you've isolated in Cache 4.
Yeah. Are we getting Prime 1 hints right now? We are. Might not see them immediately, but...
Yeah, I didn't catch what was on Artifact Temple itself.
At least what I like to do is communicate with my partner. Like, are you ready for the hints now? Or anyway, I think Logan's just making sure he's gotten everything.
Yep, 9 is a slightly unusual number of artifacts. For those,
that guy really does not like that door.
This load time is brutal. It's so slow.
Oh yeah, it really is. Okay, and... Oh, that's Prime 1 space jump.
Great find.
Yeah.
So curious to see if either runner makes a play for Root Cave now. They would have to do the dash. A little bit tricky without having grapple, but we do have the means to climb up Root Cave now.
If you're familiar with how to bend dashes, it's actually not that bad. It's just you gotta know.
Yeah, at the very least,
you gotta be good at dashes too.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like they're going to open the hints immediately, which I don't blame them.
Oh, and speaking of, there's grapple, so that's pretty handy.
Okay. Yeah, so that kind of just...
Turning around, but I imagine we'll head right back once that grapple comes in.
Wait. Root Cave is not in logic yet. We don't have Morph Ball to get X-Ray.
Oh, true.
Yeah. I mean, they can still go get it. It's just, they have to, like, either remember where the, They have to remember where the, invisible platforms are. Wow, ugh. My brain is slow today. Yeah, it looks like ShyGuy's going for the Root Cave play, which I don't blame him. Watching his ball, but screaming at him to go for that.
Yeah, I think that's a good play here as well.
Did fall down though, so we're gonna see what's down here. Just a prime, it's just an Echo Z tank, which is perfect timing for Leno because he's on 17 health.
So yeah, that grapple was hinted pretty early. So now that
Oh, is that just hoping for quad required? Hey, I made a quad required prediction earlier.
Leno and Azure taking slightly different routes to the Jump Guardian loop. Azure immediately retook the portal to collect that major upgrade in Transport Center.
Shy Guy got the dash up to Recave.
Yeah, very nice.
But that's just part 1 here without X-Ray. Still gotta remember where all these platforms are. The first one is easy enough, at least, because the rain is actually falling on it.
And yeah, looks like both runners get up. Nicely done. For Amber, that's an excellent find.
Okay.
Free check in Sand Cache, as well as a plentiful number of hints.
Yeah, Arbor Chamber has a Prime 1 Powerbomb expansion.
That's another excellent find, especially with Prime 1 not having bombs or PVs.
Egg on Key, 3 on Jump Guardian. Oh, Worm?
One can hope. What's down here? That's
That is a suit.
Is that gravity?
I think that's a progressive, actually.
I don't see the particles.
That doesn't look like gravity to me. It looks like either a progressive or Varia.
Yeah, Leno is wisely just going to wait here. Shy Guy knows where this grapple or where the spider is, and is going to head straight for it.
I think both Prime players know where that spider is, but.
Early gravity. Still no morph ball. Where is this morph ball? We also do have the light beam and logic now.
We do.
Actually, a little suspicious of like Ventaria A. Seems like a pretty good check right around now. Kind of a pain to head back for it. Dark Oasis. Oh gosh, I certainly hope not.
Dark Oasis would be awful. Alright, so that spider's getting sent to Leno. And we're about to confirm what that looks like.
Oh,
it is Varia suit.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that didn't look like gravity.
Yeah, I think maybe the purple effect from Dark Ether was kind of messing with mine.
Might have been doing. Is that something important there at the top of that half pipe? It looks like a beam. Is that ice?
I thought I saw a little electricity. I think that might be wave, but it certainly looks like a beam.
Yeah, it does look like a beam. There isn't really a glow to it at any time, but I don't know. There's something up there that we can't get unless we have Morph Ball. Where is that? Actually, are our Prime players in BK now?
Ooh, yeah, we are pretty limited without that Morph Ball.
We are.
Grab all these checks here in Main Plaza now with some L jumps and whatnot.
Go ahead and grab
There's
that
our first
SUK.
Yep. We could potentially have... Is the standable in Lower Fiery Shores in Logic? I think it might be.
Standable and lower... you mean on the, like, where the Morph Ball tunnels are? That should be in Beginner Logic, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a kind of a rude... Yeah, that'd be a pretty rude Morph Ball location.
Oh, I've had Morph Ball there before.
I wonder if it can be anywhere else in Magmar. Probably not. So we don't have access to the X-ray, so I don't think it... Well, no, I think...
We don't have access to X-ray right now without Morph.
I actually don't remember if Triclops Pit is in Logic with only Space Jump 2.
I think it is, because there's just a standable that you can get to, and it's a pretty easy jump up there. You don't have to do the invisible platforms at all. You just need Space Jump.
So both Echoes players are leaving the early Dark Aegon loop. Let's see what we got in Sand Cache and this hint here in Minus
If I was the Echoes player, I would be gunning it for that light beam right now.
Yeah, definitely tempting. I could see making a Jump Guardian play first. Or, sorry, not a Bomb Guardian play so that you can check Hive Chambers.
Oh boy! That's another
There's
thing.
another one.
Cat.
They're often early even if they're not needed, but sometimes they're
Yeah.
early and they're needed.
I think Azur's thinking, hey, let me go grab Light Beam right now. Find one more, find a more. Oh!
God, that would be... That's possible, if we find the third key.
Yeah, which we don't have Aegon Key hints yet. But...
Is that the third key? No, Inghive Key 2 in Shore Tunnel. No need for that.
Okay. Did you catch what was in Fiery Shores?
I didn't, but yeah, MSD will give us another look here in just a moment.
I really couldn't catch a glimpse of that. Looks important if Shy is going for it. Oh, it's an artifact.
Oh, nice.
I'd say that's important.
Yep.
Leno and Azu, meanwhile, both fighting Bomb Guardian right now. And
Wow.
Leno actually did not get the strat while Azu did. P-shot, missile, full charge shot in that order will guarantee 2-round Bomb Guardian. As long as you do it correctly.
So the Echo's launcher was in Warrior Shrine, which is very interesting. Because that's locked behind Boost and Morph in Logic, which means all this stuff we've been doing, like Bomb Guardian, is not in Logic yet. So
with Space Jump, that's not in Logic?
Nope. It is an intermediate dash to get up there.
Is it? Okay.
Sunburst. In Triclops Pit. So yeah, it seems like something's got to be in...
Umos 2 is dead. It's just a missile expansion.
Good information, yep.
So...
And yep.
Quad is half dead. Get your... What is half... What is like half of an F? An I? Get eyes in chat.
So yeah, both teams now have this information that the missile launcher is late. So I'm curious to see if that kind of drives them back to Temple Grounds. Wouldn't much surprise me if something good is in like communication area. Hive Chamber B is also a good check.
Yes. Oh yeah, Sunburst in here. That's right. So once again, our Prime players don't really have anything to do.
Yeah, this is actually kind of an awkward spot. So we'll see if
artifacts.
if Logan sticks around. Oh, yep, it's a good time to check in.
Central Mining Station.
All right, that's already accessible. Gravity Chamber.
Gravity Chamber, okay. That could be good or bad.
Grapple Guardian, love it.
Okay.
Magma Fool, alright. That's actually already...
That's
we need more.
It's not technically accessible.
Yeah.
We need main power bombs for that, but... Oh, power bomb guardian required.
Wow, we got Lower Torva's boss rush, huh?
Storage Depot A?
Yep. Mines.
That's flamethrower. Plasma processing.
So Len was making this play into labs. I don't love this. Given that the missile launcher isn't available.
I don't either.
Well, yeah, it's not in Logic. We can't clear all the checks out of here yet. I think that Azur's play is much more likely to find the next progression, and with the next one probably being Morph Ball.
Was that really all the artifact games? Hold on, let me get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, okay, so that's all of them.
Oh, and there's Morph Ball and Dark Missile Trooper. Okay. Wait. What?
More fun Dark Missile Trooper, huh?
It
That
is-
only requires Bomb Guardian to kill. So,
But Bomb
yeah,
Guardian
that's
requires
completely...
missiles. I don't understand this logic.
Wait, where was the Echo's missile launcher?
Warrior Shrine. Did that get put into beginner logic or something?
It might have. I can check right now, actually.
And there's supers as well in Hive Chamber B.
Okay.
So yeah, Hive Chamber's got the goods.
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of an easy dash. So,
We'll see where Logan tries to go from here. It would be really nice if we could go through Lava Lake, but with one power bomb, we are relying on the drop system to be able to get through. Otherwise, we're going to make the long trek back to the Talon elevator.
oh, where do I go to view? Like, okay.
And yeah, Logan is going to try for this. Let's see if the puffers are feeling kind today. Drop us a power bomb. It's not terribly likely, but sometimes luck is on your side. Meantime, I wonder where ShyGuy's going. Maybe setting up back in Chozo for when Morph shows up. There is a lot of checks there.
Okay, so I am confirming this by looking at the variant. The combat or scan dash in beginner logic is beginner logic to in monetization.
Interesting. I don't think that was always true. I wonder when that changed.
That's a good question.
Our race today, we do have the Spring Ball enabled for Prime 1. We've got the Prime 1 models in Prime 2, and both games are using the new multi-pickup logic. What's in Reliquary? Missile upgrade for Prime, that is dead.
Yep.
And Lemma's going all the way through to Dark Samus here. Unless this is just a save warp.
Unfortunately, this is at least not the... With the knowledge we have, this is probably not the correct play because we know where... Unfortunately, Morph Ball is all the way on Dark Missile Trooper.
Yeah, although, I mean, I have to take back what I said. Like, if they're aware of that logical implication, then, like, actually this play seems pretty reasonable to me.
Oh, that's Wave Beam on
the
GFMC.
ship, wow.
Okay.
So if that was ice in Ruined Shrine, then
we have all our
Logan
beams.
is off to the races, yeah.
If that's not, then I'm not sure what I saw there.
It certainly did look like a beam to me.
It did.
Going to be skipping by Sam Processing. That BSJ is not a ton of fun, so don't blame Mono for not wanting to deal with that. But yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a lengthy Dark Samus fight here. We don't have any of the equipment that makes this fight free.
Not quite.
Plenty of health, so she shouldn't be in any danger of dying, but unfortunately, once she's in kind of her phase 2, she does like to spend a lot of the fight invulnerable.
Unfortunately, we don't have a power bomb.
Yeah, both PBs and Annihilator make very quick work, and even Dark Beam is decent enough in a pinch.
Yep.
Azure now does have this Light Beam in hand from Great Temple.
Yep.
Could go out and get another Emerald hint out the Temple Transport Amber side, but feel a little bit out of the way since you'll probably be heading through there at some point anyways.
Yeah.
And we can't do anything in logic over there yet. Yeah, now is when... Yeah, Vent Area A feels pretty good to me here. On the Echo side. And down goes Dark Samus. Will Leno be rewarded with a vanilla Dark Beam?
I'm not expecting it. I'm expecting like a missile expansion. Or beam ammo. Or that.
Yep. Have to quit out. Doesn't even find something for MST that he'd be able to pick
Oh,
up.
that's
And
Ice Beam on Crash Site.
Oh.
So
Well, apparently we
what did we
can't
see then?
Interesting. Well, either way, that's actually a pretty nice
That's
find.
really good. That's basically the entire game open, minus some like boost ball lock areas.
Yeah, we are still missing the morph ball bombs, which are pretty helpful.
Oh yeah, those two.
We can get up and
Which
do
actually-
Overgrown Cavern, but we can't actually do Reverse Chozo right now, which would be really nice if we were able to.
So I think Logan's gonna realize, oh, I don't have bombs to get past Overburn Cavern, but doing this check isn't bad either.
Yep, can at least get the visual check on this. And it's an
And
SD
it's a
kit.
Sky Temple key. Okay. Wow,
Alright, we have
good
more.
thing you did that check.
Yep. We're having a bit of trouble with this slope jump here, and Burn Shrine is... Keep going for it. As they're going through the sand, this feels so slow without boost.
It does, yeah.
Painful. What's this play to?
You
I'm
know
actually
something
sure.
I've noticed? We have no screw attack sighting yet, which seems a little bit unusual for being 30 minutes in. At least all the seeds I've watched has like a really early screw attack. Morph
Ooh.
Ball system in Torvis Ball.
Orbit. Okay,
And that was for Logan.
that's a good piece of information.
So that's either bombs or boost. Are power bombs considered a morph ball system? I think they are, right?
They are. So, yep, actually, pretty much any of the 4 major upgrades could be there. We don't have logical access to Torvus yet. We don't even really have practical access to Torvus yet. Actually, yeah, we just don't have Torvus access in general. We need another beam.
not
Or
unless
supers.
not unless we decide to give Robert a visit.
True, yep. But even then, we'd be pretty well stuck as soon as we get in.
Oh,
wait.
as
Well,
there's
speaking
super
of.
missiles in the tree.
That would be... Ooh.
That
It's
is.
not very good Torvus access. We can look at Lagoon, and that's about it.
We have Torvis access now, but do we really want to go to Torvis with this in tow?
Alright, there is that Morph Ball for the FhailGuys.
Yeah.
So you're going to get a look at this lower item, which is a Power Bomb for Echoes.
As they're
And,
checking vent area A.
Yep, I like this play. And there's a PB now, so this could turn into a little
You could
dip in
go
the
to
spider
Stank
side.
if you wanted to.
Yep.
Not in logic, but
I don't hate taking those 3 items.
oh, it's the Sky
especially
Temple key.
with already having Spider, we can get anything we find there of the first 3 checks. So I like the play.
Are we just gonna come across all 9 Sky Temple keys before we even get the hints?
Yeah, we'll see. Probably they do tend to be a little more spread out now, so it could well still be that we have a couple that are in kind of annoying locations. But it is nice not having to get like Dark Visor and then go do every Dark Visor check in the game.
As there is making the Sanctuary play, not in logic, but
Yeah, I
there
like
could be
this play.
something important here that we just don't know about yet.
Leno, in the meantime, is going to clean up Temple Grounds, so this should mean the Wave Beam is coming up for...
Tower and Missiles holds a Prime 2E,
Okay.
and there's a missile in Call Combat Mastery.
And the super locked supers have been picked up for the FhailGuys in the tree.
And Tower Chamber has a missile. Okay. Oh yeah, this is in logic now with the changes, isn't it? Or Tower Light's now actually back in Randovanian logic, rather.
Yes. So yeah, one of the new things we have in 4.4, which we started using this round, is expansions can be placed logically. So you could get enough missiles to do the puzzle without any tricks.
Yep. It used to just be that the Randovania only really cared about the major items that you needed to beat the game, and didn't just kind of put expansions anywhere, kind of willy nilly. Well, probably not exactly willy nilly, but.
He's still waiting. What is MST waiting for?
Well, he's about to get Wave Beam, so.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. So with Morph, I think there should be plenty to do.
I think it's just not occurring to him, because he's got, with Grapple Beam, he's got Crash Site and Logic. I didn't check what was in Prime 1 Vault, did you?
I missed it. Yeah.
Oh, Logan could grab a Magma Pool right now and check Training Chamber.
Yeah, those are pretty good checks right now.
Well, we know what Magma Pool is, but...
Mm-hmm.
There's a Sky Temple Key and Ruin Fountain.
Asder, how are you getting out of here? This just, I guess Asder hasn't picked up anything, so... He just quit, yeah.
Is Asder saved? Also, required plant boys.
Lovely.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing in Watery Hall. Looks like missiles, and I don't see anything new on the trackers, so probably also missiles and Training Chamber access.
Okay, so Asder probably saved upon returning to Aegon, so yeah, didn't lose.
Light ammo and lower dynamo.
Okay.
We don't have access to upper. We have 5 Sky Temple keys we already know about or have. Spider Ball in Lower Watery Hall. That makes Flog Red double required, doesn't it?
I think this is definitely unlogic with just grabs, dude. Even with the poison water.
I mean,
that slope jump may even be beginner too. It probably isn't though. My Prime 1 database knowledge is kind of fading with playing a little less recently.
Yeah. Even still, that's hilarious to think about. Okay, so upper dynamo has a missile. Okay.
Yeah, we do already have logical go. Oh no, we don't. We don't have bombs. So we can't do a flugger at all. Never mind.
I mean, we can get that STK right now if we wanted to. It's just there's a couple of ways of getting there, but yeah, flugger's logically required.
Nice thanks game hint for the weeding grounds.
Yep, the wave beam hit. As you're heading right over there now, actually. So it's only gonna... Actually, we wouldn't even technically be able to get that check. Yeah, there really isn't anything that's telling us to go to Torvis right now, is there?
Yeah, not really till Dark Beam can we do much there.
Yeah.
So MST's taking a save. This might be a check of vanilla for vanilla bombs. We have seen that a few times recently. Oh, this feels bad for Logan. Finding the spider ball right after you went into Dynamo.
Yeah. On the bright side, it's right next to Dynamo.
Yep, I would backtrack too far, and then we'll be doubly annoyed when it turns out to just be a missile. Thanks, game.
Oh wait, Aster can get to Wind Chamber Gateway from here. He needs a few more missiles, but
interesting. I wonder if this is a play to peek at Lagoon as well, or if he's just gonna.
I mean, you technically can't.
Oh,
I don't think. Oh,
nice drops, game.
Wow, thank you, game. 80% chance, by the way, to drop missiles to drop a 10-pack of missiles when you don't have any. And he's missing that 80% chance a lot.
Surely one of these. There we go.
Yeah. This is Echoes, not Prime. I don't think the scan dash for Wind Chamber Gateway. That's another. Oh no! If that's the third Agon key, that was a Red Temple key there, and that looks like a missile.
Yep.
If that's our third Agon key,
Is it going to do the scan dash over to it? There it is. Wow. Now, is that in logic or not?
I don't think it is.
Have a look.
I think we might. Yeah. I mean, it might be. I don't know, but. Anyone want to go to a rave?
It is intermediate, so they
intermediate.
can.
Okay, so
Ezra can at least rest easy that
that
it's not in logic yet. Yeah,
Grapple
screw attack or even
screw
grapple.
Yeah.
Alright, Willzoid, reward us with vanilla
And
bombs.
Hive Temple key hints. Okay.
Yep, pretty rarely. Sometimes. So Aster actually does a good job of paying attention to where those are and can help narrow down which red keys are which without having to scan them.
Yeah.
So sometimes that hint can still be strong. Just not as good as the other two.
What did Leno just say on the?
It ended in S. That's all I saw.
Yeah, that's all I saw too. Is that? Oh wait, we knew about this artifact. That's right. Yeah, this is Central Mining Station. Duh.
Ooh, beam-related upgrade. Oh no, is that the bombs? No, that's
ATM. And that was a beam-related upgrade in Poison Ball.
Yep, that could be. Could be either Dark or Annihilator if Seed's feeling particularly cheeky. Ooh, Echo's boost.
That's yeah, Boost Ball. Okay.
What does boost do for us? Because it is possible that the Seed wants us to, or wants the Prime
Tank
player
entrance. Wait, we need Emerald for that, don't we?
Need Emerald. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So we're one item away from Sank Entrance. A lot of things are pointing to that, though.
We could Point of No Return get Hall of Honor dead. If the Seed just wants a chain of people soft-locking themselves.
Yeah, because I don't expect that instant morph to be in beginner logic at all.
Leno is still writing. Wait, why doesn't Leno have supers lit up? I'm pretty sure I saw MST grab those.
Yeah, I thought I saw him get the tree.
Oh, I'm wondering if they're having connection issues now.
That would not be good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure MST has picked up a power bomb expansion too for Leno. should have. I think that was in Lower Ruined Shrine. And I know they were both in there at the same time.
I'm not seeing anything in the race time, so
Yeah, hopefully we start
maybe
seeing
they were
some
just
items.
like, yeah. Are we going crazy? We might be going crazy. Yeah, Azur's finding nothing, so he's got to do this instant morph to get into the tunnel. Not the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Very well done, though.
2 tries? Oh, yeah, that's really good.
Logan doing some standable terrain shenanigans to get on the spider track and avoid fighting the plant.
Yep. Good play as well. But yeah, where are these bombs?
That's the question, isn't it?
So what do we have in Logic? Have we seen like Warriors Walk in Battleground yet?
No, because we haven't had access to Dark Mines yet. Not since the last time we were in Dark Aegon.
Yeah, I wonder if something's supposed to be there.
Might be. That's probably where our progression is. Like, I think they would even be fine with just Annihilator at this point.
Yeah, the Dark or Annihilator would be real nice here. Okay, yeah, they are having issues.
Is Battleground with supers and logic without a suit? It might be with enough energy tanks, because I know that the Renovania takes expansions into logic now.
Yeah, I can check here real quick. Battleground. Yeah, it is in beginner suitless in claw, which I believe is Sweet Evil.
I think we should definitely have enough energy for that to be in logic.
And yes, we do have that trick enabled. So yes, it will be in logic to get Battleground and Warriors Walk here.
Yep.
If the dang supers would send to Leno, that's going to make this pretty difficult, especially since it really does kind of seem like...
Assuming, I mean, I thought I saw him pick him up, but...
Oh, Storage C is a good check here, too, with all of our Morph Ball systems we have. That is perfectly in logic as well.
Actually, yeah, that puts... Yeah, Boost Supers and Spider puts that in... That could logically be our Dark Beam.
Yep.
That would be
or our Prime
absolutely terrible, but... I guess the pirate decided to take its sweet time dying.
Because Logan hasn't made the play to back of Magmar, Harp, and Drana.
You know, something else that occurred to me, it could be that Leno does have supers, it's just that his tracker's not updating for whatever reason. I know we've had problems in the past with trackers just bugging out.
It does kind of make sense. I can't imagine why Leno would be coming back here.
Yeah, if you didn't have supers, why would you come back here? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm inclined to believe he does have his supers. Oh, there was a Sky Temple key here? Okay, what's the name of this room that Azur's in right now?
Command Center.
Command Center, so that's another Sky Temple key.
Yeah, we are racking them up here without these hints.
Yeah, we are. We're at, I think, 6 now? Yeah, we're
gonna
at
go for
6
this
Sky Temple keys.
Gain dash. Nope, unfortunately takes full, but relatively quick climb back up. Well, MST had to quit. So MST has to pick up this, or no, has MST not done this yet? Maybe I was looking at getting confused with Logan. Having done this.
Yeah, no, Logan's the one that did this earlier.
Nice. We'll see if this SDK comes through on Leno's end.
Wait, didn't MST send Leno his boost?
Should have, yeah. I mean, he definitely did Zoid.
I mean, the dash is faster, yeah, I get that, but... Yeah, he's really struggling with this dash.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Bending it backwards kind of helps, and then you need a decent amount of speed, so a good B press.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how easy that would be with an extended dash, actually.
Probably makes it more forgiving if you're... Oh, that looks like better.
Didn't bend it.
Yeah, isn't bending it backwards, I think. So giving Azure time to catch up within labs. Azure also has the advantage of having done some other stuff around the world as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Logan is indeed making the farm egg more play. Like this, we can fortunately have to go through
That
Thardist.
is another red temple key.
Oh wow.
Torvis. Oh
Okay.
boy. I don't think that's in logic without thermal, right?
It is not. Yeah, it looks like
I think Leno crashed.
Not needing it. Oh my gosh.
I hope that's just capture issues and not an actual crash. Oh no, he did crash. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate. The technical issues are not helping here. Possibly will help with reconnecting to Renovania.
Yeah.
Sort out some of the item getting sent.
Or just the tracker not updating. And Azur's gonna start doing this dash. Gets it first try.
Oh, but only 3? Oh no, that's 7. Okay. I thought it didn't have
And he gets rewarded with some missiles.
Yeah, just a refund.
Yeah.
MST picking up the ice beam, and there's our main
power bombs in
Interesting.
Okay. What is... I don't know what that actually puts into logic right now that we didn't have access to before.
It puts going into PPC in logic, which is very interesting.
It does.
Bombs in vent shaft or something? That'd be real fun.
Can bombs be on Thard? Actually, bombs can be on Thardist, can't it?
True. Yep.
Yeah.
You need thermal for that to be logical, but it is definitely possible. Yeah, there's Emerald.
Oh, there's Emerald.
That's
okay.
an excellent find. Put Sank entrance in logic.
Oh yeah, Logan hasn't seen his artifact hints yet.
Or no, it doesn't. We don't have Echo's mains yet. Or Screw Attack.
Yeah.
And Lena still seems to not be receiving.
Yeah, Leno said saying in the race time he hasn't received any items in the last 10 minutes. Token got invalidated, logged back in, still sending items fine, just not receiving. Oh.
Okay. Oh, there's a power bomb.
Okay.
That hadn't come in before.
That might have just been from before.
And the supers.
Oh, there's supers. Okay, now Leno's getting stuff. That's a really interesting technical problem. The joys of having cross-game stuff, huh?
Yep. I'm glad they're going to be at least able to complete the seed here. It does put them at a bit of a disadvantage, though, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Yeah, so they're going to fight Dark Samus, and... Yeah, see ya, Dark Samus.
You're going to have to do a BSJ to escape here. Hopefully Azur's familiar with that method of getting out of here.
Yeah. I imagine he is.
Looks like it, yep.
Yep. Well, gotta be a little closer to the wall than that.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. Very nice.
Well done.
Now I can reload the room and get a peek at main reactor item itself.
Main reactor and the Dark Oasis hint. I know someone was waiting for, like, hoping for Dark Oasis to have something. Meanwhile, Logan is fighting a very angry rock.
Esther's climbing all the way out of this room. Is this not going to be a main reactor check? Surprising.
No, he's saving, I think, just in case. Because he didn't actually look at storage D yet.
Aster came in and did storage D out of logic and like soft locked and reset.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah, that's right. I do remember that.
Alright, with these supers, I'm gonna make this peek at the ETM in Torvus Lagoon. But can also find this third suspicious Aegon key.
Aster's missile overlay upgrade in Dark Oasis. So, unfortunately for whoever was hoping for Dark Oasis, Ice Spreader.
Chance that's Seekers.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it could be Seekers. Yeah. That's the only. It's not likely though.
No, definitely not. So yeah, we are still really looking for a good way into Torvus. Actually, Seekers would be quite an excellent
Seekers
find
would
here.
be the way into Torvus right now.
So yeah, I'm still very suspicious of Warrior's Walk and Battleground.
I'm still suspicious of Worm.
Also true.
Yeah. We just need one item for that to be in logic.
Azure is staying in Aegon, so this seems more likely to me to be a playback to the early Dark Aegon side.
Yeah.
Leno finds that ETM, and we'll have to save warp out of here. Although could head back. So actually, if Leno does take the save warp, he will miss out on the third Aegon key if that ends up being important.
Yeah. Yeah, he's taking the save warp. Logan is just about to finish up Thardus.
Yeah, I like this play. Not logic, but it opens up a lot of access to the Shorelines area, which is one of the denser areas outside of Chozo in Prime.
For sure.
And ShyGuy is gonna opt to pick up this Torvus key. Following the
we
mantra, if you
haven't
don't know,
gotten-
pick it up.
Yeah. We haven't gotten a Cheka key yet. Cheka hit yet, rather, so... I mean, it's true we haven't gotten a Cheka key yet, either, but...
Oh my
boy.
gosh.
It's a Red Temple key on Thardus.
Another Cheka key? Oh god.
Oh, man.
It would be so bad.
So we know of 2 Cheka keys. We know all 3 Immortus keys. We know of one. We have the hints for Quadraxis.
Yeah, I think we found one of them in Shore Tunnel already.
Yeah, we have. And the Amber hint in Aegon Energy Controller actually hinted to where they are.
Yeah, I didn't catch the regions, but...
I didn't
Ooh,
either.
ShyGuy gonna make the play into Mines. It's actually extra interesting, given that he didn't actually go to find the main PBs from next door over to know that this isn't logic. So in his mind, this might be an out of logic gamble. Could be feeling behind after some of the technical snafus, so I kind of like this play because it's probably not where your opponents went, which is kind of the variance you want to introduce if you think you're behind.
I mean, I like ShyGuy's play better because this is the logical play, really. This is... What is that in Canyon?
Logan not interested.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully the drops are kind. The Shy Guy here.
I think he.
Oh my god,
Oh
another
my
third.
god! Is that? Oh, it's a Sky Temple key.
Who needs hints?
Who needs hints? We're just gonna find all the Sky Temple keys ourselves.
Yeah, both Echoes players are already at 5.
I think we're at 7 out of 9 Sky Temple keys. No, 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, we know of 7 Sky Temple keys right now.
Oh, Shy Guy just leaving mines? That's interesting. He was trying to do the
I think
the climb.
Oh, do you not
At least
think
it looked like.
PCA?
No.
Huh, interesting.
Oh, is there really nothing? Oh, what Light Beam gives us more to do here, doesn't it? Yeah. Crap, we also have Doomed Entry.
Screw attack.
Wow.
Screw attacking Doomed Entry.
That's rude.
That puts a Morbus into logic now.
That does put a Morbus in logic. Oh my gosh. Start beam on a Morbus, bombs on Chica. Let's go.
Oh man.
Well, heading back to Storage C, and this time with the boost having been received, can do it the more reliable way. Unfortunately, I'll just get the refund.
I think Azur's going to deal with Morbus now. I don't think there's anything else he can do, right?
Not much.
Screw attack doesn't really put a lot of other options that we haven't already checked into play.
Yeah, Sand Canyon, out of logic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really think of much else though.
That's about it, yeah. Sand Canyon and this. And this is the only logical play.
At least we have supers and light beam. And then we'll make
boost.
some more quick work. And yeah, boost for the worm skip as well. Yeah, so it is. MSG's heading to Findron as well now. See if he goes straight for Thardus or if he heads up and checks transport access.
I could not catch what was on Lighthouse.
Yeah, I didn't get a good look either. Where is this dark beam?
That's a good, it's probably here if I had to bet. Why? Also, Azdur not going for worm skip. I don't know if he just forgot he had boost ball or he didn't want to take the risk.
I really do wonder if something is in mines. Because, like, well, no. We can get around Fen pretty well, can't we? Even without bombs.
We can get a lot of places in mines without bombs.
Yeah.
We can't use any spinners, otherwise we soft block.
Yeah.
Can't go through waste disposal. That's about it, I think, right? Oh, we also can't go through Phazon mining. Yeah, we can't do Phazon mining tunnel.
Oh, so that's interesting. So yeah, we don't have a means into main quarry without bombs. Because I don't think boosting through elite research wall is in logic. And then we can't get through waste disposal either.
That's an energy tank on a Morbus?
Ugh, more bait.
Dark beam!
Yeah, I'm starting to get... I mean, so we still have plenty in Fen that's accessible then. We have all of Labs, we have Far Fen. And we have a few things in...
Logan found a thermal visor somewhere.
Oh, okay.
What's in Mining Plaza? I don't think we were able to actually see.
Yeah, Ezra is collecting the energy. I'm not sure if this
There
is just
must
due
be
to the
something
lack
at Mining
of.
Plaza then. I guess there's something at Mining Plaza if he's grabbing the energy.
Could just be due to the lack of Dark Beam being able to easily freeze the crystal and jump out.
That would
But with Screw Attack, should still
he
be
has
able to
Screw
do
Attack,
it.
yeah. So actually, I don't think Screw Attack reaches all the way. Yeah, no, I think he had to grab the energy in order to get out.
I think you can get out with Screw Attack. Like you can get a little bit of extra height from the Screw Attack. That's more than you would even get from the freezing the crystal.
I'm not keen on trying that.
Is Lena gonna make this Sank entrance play?
We have Emerald, so oh my god, Sank entrance is in play, isn't it?
Yeah, how do we forget about that? We were just talking about it when it came to logic, and then slipped my mind. Yeah, that's entirely possible.
With all the other stuff, so I think very likely this is probably our Dark Beam then. Or some other form of progression. Of course, he's...
Logan peaks research. Oh, Logan's going to do Farfen first. Okay, so just wanted to peek research core real quick before heading to Farfen. I like that.
I did not think you could make that with a roll jump. I guess that makes sense, but it never occurred to me.
And Leno about to pick up his Amore bait.
Leno likes to do roll jumps, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's interesting. That's I am much more comfortable with the scan dashes than the roll jumps.
Yeah, I am too.
But yeah, if it works, more power to you. And
yeah.
It seems to be working. So yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't blame him anyway. Roll jump is a cool trick.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna see this Sand Canyon play here. Just heading back into labs. Why is this heading back into labs? In the front. Oh, did he not get Center Mining Station yet?
Probably not.
Ah, okay. Yep.
What is that in Storage Cave?
Dark Beam!
That's Dark Beam!
Oh, that's gross.
That is such a terrible spot for Dark Beam.
That is perfectly in logic.
It is 100% in logic, yeah. Wow.
And Echo up on. Oh my gosh, the Mining Plaza is accessible.
Oh my god. This is a seed that just keeps on giving, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's pretty convenient for Azure. Can clear out the last little bit of labs. Wasn't able to earlier.
Guess,
Annihilator Beam is up to 3 rooms away from Torvis Temple.
Up to 3 rooms away from Torvis Temple.
That's actually quite a few locations that can be.
It is,
but most of them are relatively accessible.
Torvis Temple access, for one, immediately comes to mind. Great Bridge. Torvis Temple access, Great Bridge. What else is there?
Underground Tunnel, Energy Controller. I mean, yeah, Great Bridge. It's a ton.
Underground
Tunnel is definitely an option.
Mm-hmm.
Storage Cave Dark Beam. Ugh.
I'm so glad I'm not playing this scene.
Now the big question is, where are the Prime 1 bombs? They are less limiting of a thing to be missing than the Dark Beam.
For the last hour, isn't it?
It's true. But we're down now. We only have that question. Well, I guess we still need to know phase-on suit and all that eventually. But
yeah.
This is the pressing matter.
The artifact, by the way, was upper gravity chamber, not lower. So, no gravity suit required here. For now.
Although, so yeah, with this Dark Beam, we do now have access to a lot more of Torvis, which we now know contains 2 major progression items.
We have access to the rest of Agon.
Yep.
Just for the exception of Mining Station B, that's kind of Seeker's locked right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Kirby. Kirby fan, we already know all the artifacts. Let me get that for you.
Yes, the Grav Chamber one was the upper.
Yeah.
Which is actually convenient for not need to do the gravity escape. Because with Plasma and Grapple, that's trivial to pick up.
Leno's doing the Sank entrance play.
Where does Aster go from here? Could take this into Sank and do quite a bit there now. Sand Canyon, I think, is a good check, and maybe this is like Sand Canyon into mining that mine shaft into Torvis. Or no, we can't go that way. Should be the secret skip.
Thinking about it. Oh yeah, he hasn't. Wait, didn't he? I thought he already picked up the Sky Temple key. Oh, he must have reset it before saving.
Oh, true. That's a good thing to remember.
Yeah.
The Sank play, interesting.
Okay.
I would definitely be more inclined to go to Torvis right now with the hints
Oh,
I've got and the ability to pick up more Emerald hints.
Plasma Beam was in Alcove for Prime 1. So we've had Plasma since the beginning of the game.
Lower grab. Is that a burger? No. What is that? Plate ammo. Okay.
Yeah.
Plasma Beam was free this seed. It was just sitting in Alcove.
A lot of things were free early in the seed, but
just not the Dark
Beams.
Beam.
Bombs, not quite.
Yeah.
And yeah, not Dark Beam either. This was like the worst Dark Beam location I've ever seen.
And there is Dark Beam for Leno, and Leno is heading to Torvis. So this could actually be a big play for Team PhailGuys. I think Leno's already opened the shortcut here, right? So I can just get... Although the problem is Leno doesn't have Screw Attack. That's a big miss in Aegon. I like the play of going to Torvis regardless, but we'll have to see when Leno makes it back to Doomed Entry.
Missile related upgraded. Okay, so Fire Guardian is 2 out of 3 dead right now. Light Beam was in Transport B access.
Yeah, which Prime? Oh no, Leno. Oh, Leno quit. That's unfortunate.
Oh yeah.
Or crashed or something.
He quit after grabbing that, or opening that up, didn't he?
That's unfortunate.
Gotta take a long way around.
Gotta do these roll jumps again.
Yep. Oh boy. I can guarantee you Leno's not even thinking about going back. Well, he's probably got it in the back of his mind, but he's clearly not even thinking about going to Doomed Entry right now.
Yeah, that would be pretty low on my list of priorities, especially not being anywhere near Aegon right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, could well get a hint for it in Torvis. With it being in Leno's Seed, is likely to get a hint for it.
Various suit was in Junction Site. Yep. As they're making a vault check right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, without grabbing that Annihilator beforehand, we are going to be isolating a few checks up here in Upper Sank.
Vault. Looks like Dark Ammo.
Yeah, no need for that. E and Aether, and the upper item must be Echoes as well. And just missiles.
Energy tank and Hydra.
So yeah, this is turning into an interesting race. Both Prime players have kind of converged here, although I think... Yeah, actually... I don't know if Logan really has much of a lead over MST here in terms of checks done.
Yeah, I mean...
So really it's coming down to the Echoes players who are making different plays.
Yeah. Oof. Guess Azur's not confident in the instant morph.
I hate that instant morph. It does get the falling out onto the ledge, which is nice. Saves time.
Yep. And watch station holds.
Leno's turn for the fun instant morph strat here. Ooh, that was nearly it.
Oh, I guess I must have missed Leno. Oh wait, no, we did cover that before when Leno got his Dark Beam. Yeah.
Leno gets it as well, pretty quick. Very nice.
Yeah.
Looks like MST unfortunately hitting the trigger for the pirate fight here in Control Tower to
Yeah,
take them out.
it's not fun. And looked like just some. It was a missile, and I couldn't catch what the second match, what the second item in ATS was.
Leno emptying missiles to get a drop, and of course the game is continuing to be rude with its drops tonight.
Yeah, Echoes has not really been playing nice lately, has it?
Nope.
Well, we have Dark Burst now.
Can't West. Nothing.
Hey, we have the Dark Beam to use it too.
Not too much of value here in Sank so far.
Not really.
The Sonic Boom in Observatory.
Okay. Well, that makes all the Echoes, that gives us all the Echoes, charge combos, doesn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think Azur's mostly run through all of his. Oh, he's going to be going to Torvus from the back.
Interesting. There's 3 very dense hints.
Mm-hmm.
I must be getting bullied here, but we'll pick up any tank for his troubles. And Logan is now going to pick up this Chikaki with the information still not forthcoming on whether or not it's required.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Leno is treading new ground.
Yeah. Let's see what hint we get here.
Actually, Leno and Azur are both treading new ground.
Yeah, both runners converging on Torvus from the opposite directions.
Yeah.
Under Transit 1 is our Seekers.
Missile system.
Yep.
Yeah, missile system is okay. Which, actually, Azur is right next to Under Transit 1, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he's perfectly capable of getting that while he's down here.
I guess that's one way of getting back up on the statue.
Yep. Well, taking out these annoying, I don't even know what these things are, but make this be a shame. Much more difficult than
More Fallen Temple Grounds. Thanks, game.
Oh, wow. Gets to be a shame. Nice.
Great Bridge. This is one of the possible Annihilator locations, but it's just dark ammo. Okay. So that's
MST hasn't done shorelines at all. Okay, so that's where Logan will kind of get back in the lead here a little bit in terms of the new checks.
That's our last Torvus key up there.
Oh my.
Are we going to get double baited?
Yeah, where are these boss hints?
It's like they're right there.
Yeah, we will be seeing 4 more hints pretty soon here, 2 on each runner's side. With supers in hand, Leno can pretty easily get up to Energy Controller.
I can't see what's in Torvus Temple there. I think it's dark ammo.
Wow, and as they're now up to 7 SDKs.
Yep, he's got all the SDKs we know about.
Recording to logbook.
So the last Chica key.
Recording to logbook.
I think we already know all three Chica keys by this point.
Where was the one in Torvis?
Is that light beam door in after Great Bridge? I can't remember the name of that realm.
Abandoned Worksite? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, abandoned worksite.
Oh my god, there's our bombs! Torvis Temple! Alright.
This is probably the latest I have ever seen Prime 1 bombs be.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. So that's not terrible timing for Shy Guy here, actually.
No,
that's gonna
not at
enable
all,
The
but-
chapel and the transport A-access check, or whatever the name of that Magmort room is.
I would still be a little bit annoyed by that, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Progressive suit and Under Temple. Oh!
Well, we have to go there anyways for an artifact.
Yeah,
so.
we do have to go there anyway, but man, kick a guy while he's down, huh?
So that's a little unfortunate for Leno. If Leno does try to full clear Torvis here while he's here, he will not have screw attack. So one of those two important items is going to be missed.
Yeah, his screw attack's still all the way. Oh, hey, there's our second validator.
We still haven't found this Annihilator yet. Could well be coming up here in these Grove side checks.
I think it's got to be right here in I can't remember the name of this room. We just talked about the name of this room.
Underground
Tunnel. That's it. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh no.
Could be either of these next few checks too. Oh,
Yeah.
no, turning around. Curious.
Probably wants to check the lower Torvis and like. I don't know about that actually.
Maybe wants to see if the because it could be that Annihilator in Lena's mind is down here in Hydro Station, so it could just be wanting to peek this and then proceed back into the Grove area.
Yeah, I understand it, but I'm not sure if I agree with that play particularly.
Yeah, Annihilator doesn't really do us any good
I
in
guess
Upper
we
Torvis.
can't get Meditation Vista right now without Screw Attack.
No, true. Yeah.
So it really would only be one check we're looking at, I guess.
Ooh, nice underwater dash from Lena there. Did Lena read the hint in Underground Tunnel, or did he turn around too early?
No, he turned around before that.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. And there's Cobalt.
Which is a little bit why I'm like pondering that. Oh, we got Cobalt in Storage
Vanilla
Depot B.
Grapple. Yep.
Okay.
Of course, now as soon as Astor leaves Tank, they leave Visor to get some hints.
One area where Cobalt is useful, and we're not there anymore.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, Leno might just be beelining Under Temple.
Has Leno gotten the Under Temple hidden? Wait, no, we know that there's an artifact in the Under Temple. That's right. I'm not sure if I agree with that.
Keep this underwater dash, gets it very nice. We can activate the gate up here. Meanwhile, as they're gonna trade places and start cleaning up the Upper Torvis area. I'm very curious what we're gonna find on the Grove side.
He's about to get Logan's bombs. Maybe, if these things stop bothering him.
Ooh, Logan making the vent shaft play? This is kind of scary without bombs or boost. MQA is doable.
I couldn't see what that was.
But it's kind of awkward. And actually, PMT
The only
is
way to get
not-
out of here is the dash at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably...
Or he could... Wait, no, he can't do the drone fight without bombs. Well, he can do the drone fight, but he can't get out without bombs.
Yeah, so this is going to be a soft lock. Although, as they're probably, hopefully, maybe finds the bombs in time. But if he starts doing the nope, if he heads back to temple now, yeah, should have plenty of time.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, this actually works out quite well because with bombs, Logan can go all the way through OP if he wishes.
Mm-hmm.
There is 3 out of 3 Chickakees. Let's see if Asder gambles on another boss here.
Yeah. I don't think those shriek bats ever drop anything.
Oh, that's interesting. So I guess they kind of know at this point that bombs have to be coming up. So Logan's just kind of waiting for these bombs.
I think Logan's thinking.
Or I guess it's bombs or boost, right? Because either way he gets out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They know that there's a morph system here.
Mm-hmm. Oh
And
no,
we
Guys is
already
going the
know.
wrong way.
Yeah. Okay, so we already know it can't be main power bombs because we found those. And it can't be spider ball because we already have that. So yeah, he's just waiting and betting on Azur to get his other morph ball system, so he can either dip lower into mines or dip out and do checks elsewhere.
Yeah, I like that play. And I think Asder might have been realizing that the crash risk was at play with his routing and decides to turn around and do temple first, which will lead to the bombs.
Mm-hmm. I think he still wants a power bomb to get this check, though. Game's not giving it to him.
How are we doing on the artifact
There we
side?
go.
ShyGuy's at 5. Leno's about to get 6. And has a chance at getting 7 down in under temple if it goes there. Which ones are we missing to get our hint? I don't think... Oh yeah, they definitely haven't done plasma processing without boost ball.
No. There's only 2 ways of doing that without boost. Both are pretty dumb.
Yeah, I don't think ShyGuy's been up to upper mines yet either, so probably Storage Depot A is still outstanding.
Azur is about to give Logan his bombs, so we're probably going to be seeing lower mines.
Leno quitting after grapple. Oh, doesn't want to deal with grapple pirates. Yeah, I feel
him. I do not blame him at all. And actually, if he hasn't been to Torvus Grove yet, there's a chance that the game will crash. If you have grapple pirates active.
True, yep. And there are the bombs. So yep, Logan is free to head all the way through OP if he wants.
Hour and a half in, everyone, and bombs of Torvus.
Oh my god, and here's our 8th STK!
Oh my... Central Dynamo? Oh my god. Do we even need SDK hints?
Right? And Azur gets the suit and under temple info. Pretty good for him. He'll know he has that coming when he goes to get that artifact with the screw attack. Yeah, where's Leno going?
Oh, Kirby Master. If you want to really know just how bad the seed's been, Dark Beam was in Storage Cave.
Oh wow, did Leno not save anywhere in Torvus? Or did he save Warp after?
I think he saved... That's a good question, actually. I don't remember him saving anywhere in Torvus, but I've been, like, peeking in and out over there.
Nice maze.
After getting this hint... Dark Visors and Feeding Pit.
Our Seekers are in Under Transit 1.
Dark Visor and Feeding... That is a very valuable hint, actually. actually, yeah, Feeding Pit is Dark Visor locked, isn't it?
It is not. It is only late suit locked.
There's only, but wait, is that not an in-cache?
Nope. It's just the room right outside Vanilla Light Beam where you just jump down into the dark.
Oh
water.
yeah. Dang it, Kirby!
But I mean, it is fairly. I mean, with how
It's
many
still a good
SDKs and
hint,
artifacts we
but-
have, yeah, I think it is pretty unlikely that Dark Visor is required. Only missing one single SDK.
Oh, Leno is getting hints, Sky Temple key hints.
Oh, Leno grabbed the Seekers. I didn't catch that. That might have been part of the purpose of that.
Probably.
Okay, so Leno must
Okay.
have saved.
All right.
lower
So what's
targets
this
then.
last SDK? Vent Area A. We knew that.
That's good. That leads him back towards the labs area.
It does, which will lead him back towards Doomed Entry.
Yep, hopefully.
Cache A. That is the last one we did not know.
Yep.
Okay, so we have all of our Sky Temple keys then.
Yeah, Astor's still missing the Seekers, but is in the right area. I think Astor must have the hint at this point. They were hinted to be in Under Transit 1.
Yep.
So-
Missile system in Under Transit 1 specifically.
I think that was Path of Roots.
Recording.
Yeah, that was the Path of Roots hint.
Thanks for the Varia hint. Yes, Cache is Seekers locked.
Yep.
Oh, Spring Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Logan showing that off there to climb MQA.
The RA. Oh, Shy Guy did plant.
Imagine RAing Spring Ball and then not getting to use it for an hour and a half.
You're not getting it for an hour and a half. Ugh. Plant has a Prime 1E. And Astor accidentally canceling his screw attack. Yeah, I think the only thing we need left to be in go mode is Phazon Suit, right?
Yeah, I believe you're right. Yeah, all the SDKs are accessible, all the artifacts are accessible.
Yeah. Phazon on Chika. I mean,
God, that'd be
we
amazing.
have all three keys. But we did just get baited by Worm earlier.
Still wouldn't surprise me if it's just like vanilla or vanilla adjacent. I do like
Yeah.
the play Logan's making here of playing out lower mines. It's just,
Yeah.
it's so often just down here.
I mean, this has been a bad seed, but depending on where Phazon Suit is, it could still be a really fast seed.
Yeah, very friendly artifacts and SDKs. Kind of make up a little bit for the Dark Beam and bombs.
Is this actually the longest that a... Is this actually the longest that a Prime 1 player has gone without bombs in any kind of tournament setting?
It's up there for sure. Phazon Suit on Airy, that'd be pretty good.
It looks like Dark Ammo on Ghost, so... Flogger was simply just for that STK. Oh boy, these Metroids are bullying Logan.
Yeah. Leno back in Torvis as well. Needs to grab Cache A. But unfortunately this does mean he's routing away from the
Routing away from Doomed Entry.
crew attack, yeah. Could make a play for the Aegon elevator after grabbing Cache A. Put him in a decent position. But yeah, taking the Grove
It's not
side
terrible
seems
routing.
reasonable. don't think Asdra ever made it back out this way either. I don't think we've actually seen this hint or been a Grove rooms.
No. MQV just holding a missile expansion.
Oh no, we must have. Okay, that's the Dark Visor hint. So Asdra's been here.
Oh, over where Leno is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that Leno had like peeked into here but didn't actually scan the hint.
Asdra is not quitting out. We'll have to deal with
No,
those
because
grapple pirates.
he's not quitting out because he just grabbed Seekers earlier and hasn't saved.
Yep, no, it makes sense. And then, but we'll have to suffer potentially some bad layers on the way to Cache.
Yeah, about that Kirby Master, we actually have a progressive suit in Undertemple.
Yep, we got one coming right up for Asdra. Although we'll have to do a suitless PB Guardian fight here.
Well, it depends on where that is. Well, yeah, it depends on where that is if he decides to go back to the Light World, which I imagine he probably will because he wants to refill his...
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. You don't have a Power Bomb.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Drop down, check log, then go pick the portal.
If it's nothing, then just go ahead and get out with Spider Ball.
Yep. And we're too OP. We did not see PCA, so we do have 2 chances at the Phazon suit being here.
We still haven't found an Annihilator game, by the way, have we?
Oh no. Yeah, where is that? Portal chamber?
Torvis Grove Axe. Is this like where Leno is, up to 3 rooms away from?
Oh gosh. I don't think so. I think this is too far away.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we've seen Portal Chamber, actually. At least I don't remember it.
Okay, so as we've decided to just go ahead and do the suitless, well, quote-unquote suitless Powerbomb Guardian fight. We don't know which one's the... We don't know which one's the artifact and which one is the suit.
Yeah, those have a pretty good amount of health, and with the number of V-Tanks, can relatively easily farm some gold drops from the inglets if health becomes an issue. Oh, nice boost there.
Yep. Now, I mean, Annihilator is not exactly required to beat the game. It's actually very easy to skip it, but it would be nice to have.
Yeah, it's my preferred way of fighting and bringing 1, at least, rather than using supers.
Why not combine them?
Yep. Yeah, that's actually exactly what I normally do, is fire a super and then switch to Annihilator and spam it.
If you actually have Sunburst, it's faster to do that instead of a super, if you didn't know.
Yep. Yeah, Sunburst is real good too.
Like one of the only times that you'll find a use for Sunburst. Okay, so the artifact was on Powerbomb Guardian. Which absolutely makes it required.
Be okay for Leno if he finds the screw attack late. The suit might be possible to live without. So if we luck into our other one.
Logan, meanwhile, is fighting Omega Pirate right now.
Yeah, it looks like I wasn't quite able to get the 1 cycle, but a couple more shots should finish him off.
Yeah, tip for any Metroid Prime 1 players in here, when you fight Omega Pirate, make sure, and you use the plasma beam method, make sure that your uncharged shot is aimed away from him, because that can mess up the 1 cycle. You want to do full charge, full charge, full charge, full charge, and then power bomb him as he's laughing and boost away. That should get you the 1 cycle every time.
Speaking of power bombing him, there goes Boost Guardian.
Oh, yep.
And what do we have on OP? No.
Missile expansion. Sounds about right.
As they're staying in the Dark World, what's this for?
That is true. Logan does have supers, so there's another alternative strat you could do, which is just missile, then a super missile, then super missile will end the next 2 phases and just immediately kill him.
It is actually the fastest way of killing Omega Pirates. RTA, anyway. So yeah, if it was earlier in the race, I would tell you that Team Zaristar is probably in the lead, but now it's really just anyone's guess.
Yeah, could just come down to who stumbles into the Phazon suit.
Yeah.
I think it is still a pretty sizable advantage having the screw attack on Zaristar's side.
Oh, I agree, but that entirely depends on how long Leno waits to go back to Dark Aegon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is this Annihilator? I really cannot think of much else we haven't done in Upper Light Tortoise.
I don't think there's anything else it could be. I think we've seen all the other checks that are up to 3 rooms away. I'm pretty sure this has to be Annihilator.
You know, we still don't have...
No,
I wonder,
energy
are
check.
main PBs in Sank? Is that why Sank is just dead? Because Dark Visor is somewhere really dumb, and PBs are blocked somewhere? Because we still haven't found the main PBs. I'm wondering if Sank has been deleted.
Also, that wasn't Annihilator beam, by the way, so...
Huh. What?
Where in the world? Is it just a stupid, obvious check that we're forgetting about?
Was it Medvista? 1, 2, 3. Could be Medvista.
It can be meditation. I think it has to be a meditation vista at this point. Asder is getting his Sky Double Key hints.
Just one remaining. Which one that is? Cache, probably? I don't think he's been.
Yeah, I think it's just a cache hint he doesn't know about.
Screw Tech is in Doomed Entry, so we're hoping that Leno will track back to Dark Labs once he makes the play for the Event Area A artifact, or SDK. The proximity hints don't account for portals.
No. And if it's in the light world, it will mention a light world room. If it's in the dark world, it'll say a dark world room. So.
Recruiting to logbook.
And Logan gonna pick up the artifact here in plasma processing. I missed our
Leno
prime...
has no health.
Oh dear. Yeah, Upper Dark Tortoise is a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Should be able to farm a drop here as long as the Hunter Inn cooperates.
Hunter and cooperating, that's a good joke.
ShyGuy is close to this overgrown cavern artifact.
Yeah. He's wanting to check.
And
Did he
then-
grab the Paul the Elder's item first?
Ooh, I don't think so. Might have to reload the room here.
Yeah. And that's
Metroid.
nothing. Yeah, with the another thing that 4.4 has also changed, is finally implemented the beam ammo expansions and the custom models. So whenever we see a Metroid, we know that's just nothing. Crossway's just a missile. Leno found main PBs. Wait, yeah, we haven't seen Echo's main PBs yet, have we? Where was that?
Oh, interesting. Was that what was in Majima room? Portal chamber? Not sure where else.
No, that was just a beam ammo
Storage.
expansion.
Storage B, maybe? I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know about Storage B. Well, actually, has Leno been back? I don't think Leno's been back to Agon at all yet. Near Dark Tortoise Temple behind a super... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I get you. Yeah, okay. I know what room that was. I don't remember the name of that room. Cash B.
Okay, yeah, that's Cash B,
Yeah,
yep.
Cash B, yeah. Storage B is in Agon. And Leno is making his... Speaking of, Leno is making his way back to Agon.
Yes, we are in pretty much phase on hunt mode. Excuse me, phase on hunt mode. Although it's possible that some other progression items are locking phase on suit.
Yeah, like we have no idea if it could be like light suit lock, for instance. Light suit lock, annihilator lock, which that would be really weird if we're annihilator locked and we don't know where annihilator is.
Okay, this is sick writing from Leno. So I really like this. So you take the portal here.
Oh yeah.
You go through Warrior's Walk to take the portal to get Vent Area A, but this will lead him right to the screw attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's just gonna make this loop around, get the Warrior's Walk, and...
Oh yeah, we haven't seen yeah, wait, we haven't seen collectively in Cash 4 yet. That'd be a nice fun place for a face on suit.
Yeah, we haven't been here with Darkbeam yet, have we? Oh, wow. And System Missile.
Nope.
It could be Mining Station B for all we know.
Also true. Yeah, we haven't seen any of that. And that's a nice area to check with a Amber hint we haven't gotten yet there.
Mm-hmm. I think that's all 9 Sky Temple keys for Asger now.
Yeah, wow.
So then, yeah, it's just a... how many artifacts does Logan have? I guess all of them if he's going this way. No?
Logan's at 8.
8. So which one is he missing? Central Mines. We got Gravity Chamber, we got Second Chamber, Fiery Shores, Magma Pool. I imagine he got Storage Depot A? That's the only one I imagine he hasn't gotten yet.
Possibly. He was up. Yeah, he was in Upper Mines.
Yeah, he
at
was
one
in
point.
he was in Lower
maybe he
Torvis, not Lower Torvis, Lower Mines, and then just kind of kept exploring there because he was like waiting on bombs. So yeah, I guess it makes sense that he hasn't done that yet. Oh boy, are we fighting Chica?
Oh gosh. Nope. Not yet, anyways. At least checks the cash B.
Yeah.
Alright, and there is Screw Attack in hand for Leno.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so there are those main PvEs.
You remember when we were thinking this would be a Jet Seed, by the way?
There's Leno off too.
Okay, I guess there is no Chica yet.
Is Leno already done Vent Area A? I didn't think so. I'm a little surprised we'd be...
I think the only other times he had been to Vent Area A was when he didn't have Light Beam.
Was he going a long way to Inkesh 1? That's a little surprising.
Huh. He might just not be thinking about it and was just thinking, I need to get there.
As we're taking a save warp as well. Where are we off to?
That's a
So what are the latest things we've got in Logic? Power bombs were off late. Were they? Maybe they weren't.
Echo's power bombs were kind of late, yeah.
That does make Sank a little intriguing. Actually, yeah, this Annihilator, wherever the heck it is.
Yeah. I think that's what Azur's doing, is going back to... Well... Where was Azur at before he Is he going to Sky Temple?
No, if Logan's got his last artifact, then he could just gamble on Phazon suit being in Prime 1. Just be
That's
done.
possible. I'm not sure if I like that play. I think there's still more checks and echoes compared to Prime 1 at this point. He may just be getting the save there, and whenever they find Phazon suit, he can just reset and fight Emperang.
Well, yeah, I don't mind that play. Especially if as you're coming through.
No, actually, no one's checked playing a Dark Worship yet.
Yeah, we haven't really seen much of Sky Temple grounds at all. We haven't seen Phazon grounds either.
As a reminder, we only got our Dark Beam like an hour into this seed.
Okay, so Leno is going to take this portal and head into Venturier. You know, I don't know if we've seen Sand Canyon either, because I think Astor skipped it.
No, we haven't. He didn't have a power bomb the other times that he could have gone there.
Yeah. We had one, like, to get the... Leno hasn't killed Dark Samus 1 in this timeline.
Oh. Yeah. Well, this is the Dark Samus 1 bully stream. So I think Azur's just taking the save and then probably going to be going back to... He's either going to save... No, he's... Okay.
Wow.
I'm not sure I like this play. He's gambling on an uncertainty. They might be thinking they're behind, but... I mean, this seed has been awful for everyone involved. Logan going for Variskip. We do not know Phazon suit. So
yes, this is either a very slow hint check of where all of his remaining majors are, or a gamble that Logan can finish up without any more help.
Even just getting the...
What artifact is Logan missing then?
Storage Depot A.
Ah, okay. He's right here now. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Reading credits to find items is legal, but it will count against your final time. If you dot done, you will have to undone.
Yeah, so if you re-enter the seed, you have to dot undone, and you'll need to fight final bosses again to be able to dot done again. So it's pretty much costing you the entire length of these final boss fights, which is not necessarily short if Dark Samus 3 has anything to say.
Yeah. I guess on the optimistic side of things, it would mean that Azur has 2 shots at Dark Samus 4 skip.
Sure, yep.
Progressive the other suit in Sky Temple grounds.
Interesting.
There's not a lot of places that can be then, is it? Planet Dark Worship.
Yeah, Phazon grounds, maybe Profane Path if the seed's feeling rude. Pod W is kind of annoying too if logically needing a suit to get that.
Yeah. Well, Leno's already gotten one suit hint, so...
Yep, just hasn't been back to Under Temple. Oh, and there's Phazon suit. Security access A.
Oh, okay, so this gamble paid off in the end then.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay. It was a very risky play, but hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. I think it's pretty heads up.
Yeah, I think Azur was recognizing he hadn't exactly reached the damage threshold yet.
Well, we just gotta deal with these wave pirates, and we'll have the last artifact in hand.
Really did not get too much damage off of that. She still not reached the damage threshold?
Oh no. Unfortunate.
Well,
At least we don't have to do it once.
yeah. At least. Definitely a very interesting seed. It's still going to be sub 2 somehow.
For Echoes, anyways, that'd be a little tough for Prime with still having all the final bosses left.
Yeah. But, wow. The hoops you had to jump through.
Yeah, that was quite a late Dark game. It's so tough when the Prime seed opens up so wide like that, and just Dark Beam could have been anywhere.
And then bombs, too.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, we had gone without bombs for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, the bombs were Dark Beam locked. Pretty rude.
Very rude. This fight always feels bad when you miss Dark Samus 4 skip.
Yeah. Yeah, one or two more should do it. Hopefully this will be the last time she comes down to the ground as well.
More.
Yeah.
Where that health is at. We're gonna have to get ready to switch off to the Screeching Dragon.
Yep. And there's time for
Yeah.
Astor.
That is a G in the chat. So Asder's time is a 1:51:30 according to racetime.gg, and Logan is not going to be too far behind him.
One boost looks pretty quick work of Ridley. Second phase.
50,000 damage a frame.
Yeah, doesn't
Nice
hurt.
snipe.
Well, it does.
So there is a kind of I don't know how guaranteed it is. It's not like 100% guaranteed, but if you stay close to Ridley, it lowers his chances to actually do this dash attack.
Yeah, and if you kind of hide near the barrier when he's about to land and you boost ball into him, you can kind of set it up where you will be close to him and have a pretty good chance at getting him to not dash until he takes that step back when he's kind of halfway dead.
It's not impossible as a note, because I've still had him dash at me, even though I've stayed close to him, but it does make it less likely.
Cannonball down there?
In
Rude.
the mining tunnel, or?
In Sanctuple Access is our Echo's Cannonball.
I didn't see. I didn't look.
Yeah, Leno just scanned it.
Okay.
So yeah, unfortunately, both of the PhailGuys are in the wrong areas of their respective seeds.
Yeah.
Tank being pretty much dead, and Lower Mine surprisingly was pretty dead as well.
It was, yeah. Actually, the only thing Mines really had for us was Phazon Suit and the last artifact.
Yeah, we had. There was something. Well, something was in
There's
Grapple
something,
Room.
there's something,
Yeah.
there's something on Storage Depot B, but I can't remember. What was that? Did you write that down?
Ooh, nice and some more fun of the spider track there from Leno. Oh, and bombshells. That's cool. I need to try to copy that. I like to Lena's watch station strat there.
Oh, okay.
Something I still struggle with this room, so any any help I can get on it, I will
Watch
take.
station is annoying.
Mm-hmm. We are pretty well equipped for our prime battle bosses here. We have both visors for essence. Lacking a couple beam combos, but not still should be pretty manageable. Supers are definitely one of the nicer ones to have.
Supers, I would say, are the important ones.
Mm-hmm.
Really only makes it so that wave is the only beam you don't want to see.
Yeah.
Because you can just do that.
I can't believe both the Chica and Amorbis hints must have been Cobalt. It's so bad.
Yeah. I can't believe the game gave us both sets of keys for them and put them in really convenient locations and we just didn't need them.
Yeah. Aside from Thardis. That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I did not know you could just like stand on whatever Logan's on. Just
Oh yeah, you can
the
stand
beam.
on those, but those get destroyed after this charge here. So it's only like
okay.
a one-time thing. It's not generally recommended either because that means you're not doing the manipulation strat.
Yeah, makes sense. Stand close enough to Exo, it is pretty much guaranteed to do its swipe. And you can, with a well-timed shot, always hit it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go in for the super strat here. Do the old reliable. One more should do it.
Yeah, that's,
Ooh,
if he
pirates.
doesn't get
Yeah.
bullied by the pirates.
There we go. Nice
you
enough.
go. Yeah, those pirates just hit you at the wrong time and completely ruin your day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the PhailGuys never found that Cobalt. I don't even remember where that was anymore.
We're gonna find out in a bit here.
That's true.
Azure doesn't have the fast credits on.
Wow, I forgot how slow these are without the
Yeah.
fuel oil change.
And corruption's credits are longer.
Wow. Other suit was
It was
playing
Planar
Dark
Dark
War.
Worship.
ED Guardian Lock.
Annihilator wasn't Meditation Vista.
Okay.
Well, that makes her solved.
Yeah.
Access. Yeah.
Gravity was
boost, research.
Oh, did neither runner have boosts when they were up in that part of mines? Or I guess Logan never cleared that part of the upper mines because he was able to turn around
not
after the
really.
phase unsuit and artifact.
The Cobalt.
That was what
Oh, that was Tortuga
Okay.
B. Okay. Now it all makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I hate this climb out of PTC.
Yeah. Annihilator Beam was Meditation Vista. Which is, I think is exactly 3 rooms away from Tortoise Temple.
That's right.
Prime 2 Grapple and Biohazard became amazing.
Grapple and Biohazard. Nice. I wonder where Grapsuit was. We never tracked that down either.
Probably someplace dumb.
Yep.
Knowing this scene.
Hey, that guy gets the climb.
Speaking of dumb, Logan's just about done with Subchamber 4.
Yeah, just a date with a jellyfish left.
Yeah. Moving just a little bit too much for Ice Beam to be accurate, though.
Yeah.
There you go.
Definitely one of the perks of using the map is that being able to hit with the low Ice Beam shot.
Mm-hmm. How's Logan gonna do the maneuver? Logan, you don't have to let this play to get the music. There you go. And he's not manipulating. Okay.
I still find some of the cool spots that you get even with standing still are bad.
It's better than what you could otherwise
Yeah.
get. Especially, like right over here.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that's just about guaranteed to pool skip you.
Okay, that's a good
Okay,
move.
that's not bad. Just keep essence there. Although I think this is a little too fast.
Looks like you got the rhythm down a little bit better towards the end of that pool. Yeah, that gets.
Yeah. There's just not enough points there. Is Logan locked on? Okay, now he is.
If you want to lock on, the spread of the beam is pretty wide if you're untargeted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so far so good.
Except for that power bomb missing that
Oh.
under Metroid.
Annoying.
I'm having a lot of trouble with this fight, actually. I don't like that position.
Somewhat far away from the skeleton, but yeah.
I don't know.
Don't move backwards, please.
Yeah.
You'll be fine here, though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a... Okay, we're fine there. Insufficient Metroid, so you, all Logan has to do is just stand in the pool and... Alright, for Prime 1 players, when you see Essence... Okay, that's gonna be... Yeah. So that is GG from Team Zaristar.
GG's.
With a race time, Darkstar got a time of 2:03:11 in the race time.
Ooh, ShyGuy did not find that phase on suit and is leaving. Oh no, this is 2 mines. Never mind. This is all fun.
Yeah.
My elevator's mixed up here.
Yeah. This is the back elevator. Oh, and we are joined by them. GG.
Yeah, GG's.
Oh my god, that was extremely scuffed.
So that dark beam location, huh?
I'm guessing it took MST a while to find that.
I mean, it took a while for everyone to find that, I think.
Oh,
Where was it again? I forgot.
storage cavern.
Storage cavern.
Storage cave. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Prime 1 bombs.
Locked by that dark beam.
I misplayed the bombs really badly because once I got Dark Beam, I finished Dark Labs, and I should have kept I should have use the save point there, but I got out of Dark World instead, and that's like longer to the save point from there, and I was like, oh, well, I'll just go through Sank to get to Torvus, right? There's no issues with that at all. And on the way, I kind of realized that that was keeping me stuck in Lower Torvus. So I was hoping that the hinted bombs were just happened to be in Lower Torvus, and they were not, and it did not work out very well. But I think I got to his bombs at a time where he didn't lose too much time in mines, but then it kind of messed up his routing too.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these item locations were actually kind of rude, all things considered. It didn't seem that way at the beginning, but...
So... What happened with MST and Leno?
Leno had not been in Agon for a long time after he'd gotten supers, so he didn't have screw attack for a long time.
I thought I was late to that because I forgot that supers opened Warrior's Walk. I was thinking, oh, boost plus supers gives me storage C. Boost gives me sand processing. Boost gives me main reactor. So I'm supposed to go do all that stuff, and I forgot about it.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, okay, well, I forgot. I'm gonna go do Out of Logic Amorbis because I can't think of anything else to do. It was out of logic because of the Wind Chamber Gateway key had nothing to get to it. And then I got Screw Attack and Doom Venture, and I'm just like, oh well, now it's in logic, and then it didn't even have anything.
Yeah, we were all kind of like laughing in the booth over that logic chain there.
Oh, it was such a mess.
Yeah, around the time of those supers was when they were having connection issues. So Leno was stuck without supers or that early PB expansion, which kind of hurt their early routing.
Yeah, that sucks. I wonder how differently it would have played out without that, because I think we had some reasons to feel behind, and once I realized that I knew where all my keys were, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna finish my game and hope that Phazon's not in my game.
Yeah, that actually worked out in your guys' favor quite well. We were talking about that. I was like, oh, maybe he was saving to just have like a quick way back to final bosses and just going to keep searching in his game. But no, you just decided to make the play for final bosses.
Yeah, like that might be the first time I've seen someone head to the final bosses. I liked it, and it worked out.
So, I forgot. So me forgetting the artifact in Store Depot was actually a good thing, it turned out.
Yeah.
Or, I guess, I would have, either way, I guess I would have found Phazon if I got it before warping back to the... Like, if I got it after getting Boost Ball, I guess I would have also found Phazon. I would have been clearing, because I knew Phazon had to be somewhere.
Yeah, it was like, actually thinking about it now, like, when you were waiting right there, right outside Central Dynamo, my theory was like, you were waiting there in case if you get bombs, you would go clear out lower mines.
Well, we already deduced that I was getting bombs. He knew they were in Torvus, and I had nothing else to do in my game at the moment. Bombs were next.
The hint was for a Morph Ball system, and Boost Ball is...
Yeah, but that was the only one that was the only one.
Yes, but I peaked my Boost Ball down in Processing Center Access, and I had all my others. So.
Oh, Boost was in PCA. Okay, we missed that in the booth, so...
Okay.
Okay,
that makes
so
sense.
you
I peaked that... Yeah, I peaked that before going further. Like, as soon as I got to Mines, I went down and peaked it. So...
Okay.
That's why I just waited down there at Central, because I knew how to go down there for it, because I had an artifact in plasma processing.
Okay.
And this is why me going back to Torvus, me backdooring Lower Torvus was such a bad play. I should have gone in the front, but I was just like, I already went to Lagoon to like scout the item, get the key variant, get the 2 violet hints there, so I didn't want to go that way again.
Yeah.
I just like, even though it really isn't that bad, I just kind of wasn't a high priority in my mind to go to Torvus that way, and it kind of should have burned us. I don't know if it burned us that much in the end, but it really should have. It was a bad play.
I don't think it did, because I think PhailGuys were still kind of searching around for their... What was the thing we were searching around for? Dark Beam?
Dark. Probably.
Yeah.
We thought we probably got to Dark Beam earlier, but
So here's a question: when MST, like, I'm assuming MST like went to the did what I did and went back to the Magmore workstation. Did he go to Phazon Mines first or Pendrana?
He went to Phazon Mines first.
Yep,
he only PPC and then left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he just got that PPC. He only had I think it was plasma and ice that he only had at the time. I don't think he had wave.
oh. Yeah, at that point I had all three of mine. So
Oh, actually, did he go to
Actually, no,
Curtis
he
and
had
then
it-
turn
actually,
around
he
and
had
go to
to have
mines
wave.
and then go
No,
back
he
to
did.
defend?
He did have wave. He just decided, I guess, to leave and check Vendrana after. Because you need wave to get there in the first place. So
yeah. So here's another question: did he do Thardus and
No.
no? So he went
No, he
straight
did
to
not.
the back. And did he?
Yeah.
I'm assuming he found. Did he clear out Vendrana's edge before going through labs?
Yes.
That-
So that
yeah.
so that was actually so he found Darkbeam before Shorelines. So they were probably only like 5 minutes slower to you than Darkbeam, but even after picking up the Darkbeam, there was still more stuff in MST's seed that he hadn't checked yet.
Oh, what was he missing? Like, what did
Well,
not
he
pick up?
just once he finished, so he routed it from back to front. So he did all of labs and then Shorelines before going to mines.
And
he
I
did-
did. Oh,
Yeah, because you did Shorelines, then
first and then.
yeah. Did you do front forward labs? I can't remember.
No, I did bad.
Okay.
Backwards though. Did he get the artifact in gravity chamber without gravity? I'm guessing.
No,
Yeah, I think it was the upper one, wasn't it? 'Cause
Oh right,
he had-
right.
he had-
Yeah, you don't need gravity for that. Then.
oh my god, that
Yeah.
gravity hit was extremely concerning.
Yeah.
TTS.
I missed that one. What was the hit for it?
Gravity
Yeah,
Suit
it
was
was-
in TTS.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, Annihilator was Meditation Vista, which I just like skipped because I was just like I want my SDK hints.
Yeah.
I was like I need to make a play because we're probably like 10 minutes behind. But
Speaking of STK, we basically got all of them without even needing the hint.
Yeah. It's not often you have to go and check STK hint.
I felt kind of bad when it was Cache because I was just like, oh, they probably already have that.
They did, yeah. They did.
Then I'm
Um,
like, what put them behind us so badly? Was it really the disconnect?
It was. What put them
They
behind
were-
you guys for the longest time was just Leno not going back to Doomed Entry.
that
Well,
was 'cause
also,
of the
Leno
disconnect,
was
though, wasn't it?
Leno was much slower to Morph Ball as well. So
Oh,
MST
really?
was in DK
Mhm.
for a while.
I was
Leno
worried about-
Leno did labs before Temple Grounds.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
also-
worried about that Morph Ball, guessing incorrectly for it, but then when I saw that it was on DMT, I was like, okay, so pretty much like everything that I did was kind of necessary
I
so
guess
far.
that is a pretty bad spot for it.
Yeah, shoutouts to learning that Warrior Station or Warrior Shrine Dash is in Logic now as a 4/4 because I did not know that.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Because
Yeah.
the Echo's launcher was there and Bomb Guardian's behind it.
Oh,
so that
that's
Morph Ball
funny.
was
We had a
locked by-
miscommunication about that, actually.
Oh.
So I thought my launcher was in Logic for the wrong reason. That's really funny.
Yeah.
I feel like this entire race is just like we made mistakes and they helped, which is kind of how our last race went too.
Hey, randomizer just happens to be like that sometimes.
Yep.
Luck plays a part in these.
I think we faced the loser of Team Orange versus Green and Team Hot Dog next round.
So Team Orange versus Green.
You never know. You never know. A lot of things can happen.
Not that many things can happen, I don't think, because we're lowest. We're the lowest seeded 3-1 team, And I think the way it's going to work is we get a pair down to highest seeded 2, so that's going to be a loser for OVG and Hot Dog.
Yeah, I really do not understand the challenge, the way it works. I was very surprised that we got like matched only one position lower than us in the standings.
Yeah, I think that's because I think that it did an adjustment for that because like you can't rematch, and it would have. I think it wanted to put you against German Galaxy again, but it can't do that.
Yeah.
You can only you can only play against the you can only play against new opponents in a Swiss format. You can't play the same opponent twice.
Leno finished. 5 minutes ago.
I think his Dark Samus Helica was a lot better than mine.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate center.
You got centered kind of immediately, didn't you?
No, I
didn't,
failed screw attacking DS3, and the first time I retried it, and then the second time I didn't get any damage off the screw attack either, so I just said screw it, and
that's right.
And I just started shooting, which makes her center. So it was like it would have been better if I got an immediate center, but that's not what happened. It was actually
Azure
worse.
never seemed to have Annihilator for Dark Samus.
Yeah, I still don't know what I'm supposed to do to damage DS3 down to the threshold of that Annihilator.
It's
super missile, and it's either 3 or 4 dark beam shots.
Yeah, it's 4 dark beam shots, but I never get them all off, so I'm always like under damaged, and it sucks.
I think I heard someone say it was like 8 Annihilator shots.
No, it's 25 Annihilator shots.
Oh, it is 25.
Yeah,
It gets weird when you have double damage.
It does. It gets really, it's really weird.
Last time I had double damage for Dark Samus 3, I just immediately supered because I was like trying to do the math, and I was trying to figure out how many shots I needed to do after the super. And I was like, oh, super does 360. I'm an idiot.
I don't know if I would have supered. It's a pretty powerful shot.
Yeah.
I know, but like I was thinking like it's super and then 4 dark beam shots normally, and I thought the dark beam shots ended up outweighing the super, and I was wrong. God, what a weird seed. We had an absolutely disgusting practice seed the other day. This it wanted him to
Dark
backdoor
Aether, no space jump.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
his
bad.
space jump was in Hydro Dynamo.
Jeez. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of very interesting seeds with the new logic.
Speaking of weird logic, do we want to talk about the supers blocking supers?
Yeah.
I think it gave me a good chuckle at least.
Nobody ever laughs at its bomb-locked bombs.
I'm surprised the back of Chozo didn't have anything.
You know what? That's a good point. I'm surprised about that too.
I'm glad you had enough, like, stuff to do while I was busy routing incorrectly.
Yeah, the beams all being so early was definitely helped on the Prime side, even if the bombs were pretty dumb. You can usually manage pretty well without them.
And the spider ball in Watery Hall.
Yeah, that always feels bad, having to turn around, and then you turn around and it wasn't even anything anyways.
But better than having to come back for it later.
True.
Yeah, very true.
Was Arbor Chamber even anything? Or in Root Cave?
No.
I was a Fireball expansion.
Yeah.
Root Cave was Amber.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, so there was something up there. Yeah.
I thought that Amber was going to be important, and it, like, really wasn't.
It really wasn't, no.
Yeah, it was so nice. It was lovely that the boss vents were like all cobalt apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, I was upset when he found my cobalt, because I had just, like, run through Sync out of logic.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about that. Like, oh, we got Cobalt, but at a point where we left the area where Cobalt's only useful.
Yeah.
I had Chica at the back of my mind for a while too.
Did not take the second bait though,
No.
even with all the keys.
The first one I didn't have a lot to do anyways,
Sure,
besides
yeah.
Morbus, so it's fine.
Yeah. And at that point,
I was also glad I didn't have to fight Flogger. I was thinking he might have had
no,
something.
Flogger was just an E-tank and dark ammo.
Did MST fight?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
They didn't have Phazon. They didn't stumble into Phazon, so
Oh,
MSD ended up
no,
kind of robbing.
wait,
the
what?
chosen
They
member.
also still didn't have screw attack at that point.
So wait, when did he get the artifact and score T4A?
Just a little while ago, actually.
And that's when he found Phazon, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
So he looked for Phazon before going for his last artifact?
No. They were just kind of like trying to find the. Actually,
Oh no.
we're gonna have to ask them. Maybe
Because,
they
like-
just kind of split their mind.
Oh. Because, I don't know, like, if you go for, like, you go for, sorry, I can't. Usually I know him to go for artifacts before trying to find, Because, like, you go for artifacts, then you can get your Phazon suit hint, but...
Yeah, I was a little surprised they weren't chasing the artifacts a little more.
Yeah. Okay, and we have Leno in here right now.
Leno.
GG.
Hello,
Leno.
GG's.
Well, that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, feels bad about whatever connection issues. Although it seems like they weren't like on your end, really.
No, this was server side. So my login token got invalidated mid-session. So this is new as of like the new version. I know because Dark Zero was just talking about this. There is a big old red box in the game session. It says you're connected, logged in with 2 unsent items. Okay, let's relog in. I send the items. I'm still not receiving items. What the heck?
I had that happen the other day.
So
Dumb.
this was going on for at least 10, 12, 13 minutes. So I'm like, okay. At this point, I reset my game. That still didn't fix it. I leave the game session, and immediately everything just starts sending back to me. But then the game session is like, no, you're offline. Nope, you don't exist. You're offline. Nope, you're offline. I'm playing for 5 more minutes before the game session is like, oh, hey, you're there. You're online now. And I'm still sending items. I don't understand.
Yeah,
That stuff's supposed to happen to me. Like, I am like historically the person in like our group that always has massive connection issues that come out of nowhere. It's always something different every time. And then the races, I'm all fine. I haven't had any issues in any of the actual tourney races.
Yeah, this was just really weird. So for a solid 20 minutes, I'm in hard BK because I can't get my super missiles. I can't get my power bomb expansion. There was something else that I couldn't get.
Your boost ball.
My boost ball, yes, thank you. So I'm just stuck in Aegon with nothing to do, and I can't go anywhere. Like,
That is garbage.
because you might have been able to beat Azure to screw attack by quite a long ways.
Yeah.
And when in actuality ended up the other way around, where Azure found it quite a bit before.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that Super's opened up. I was thinking of Storage C more so. I was...
Yeah, that was a silly location. So because of what happened, I had to route things differently. So I ended up picking up my light beam 4 times.
Oh, yeah.
So the first time I picked it up, I just did my Temple Grounds loop, found his wave beam, found a hint, the Violet Translator hint at Sank Access, did the Aegon key break at Windchamber Gateway. Thanks, game. Then went back, found the missile at Transport A Access. At some point after that, I reset because I was anticipating getting my super missiles. Like, oh, okay, I'll just do Sword C. This will be great. I'll get my boost balls. So I'll do sand processing. This will be great. And then nothing happened. And after I pick up the light beam the second time, I don't remember what I did. So after that, I reset again. Just the hard reset, hard console reset at that point. Reconnect the session. Then everything sends. I find nothing on the way to Torvus. It was just energy transfer module and Torvus Lagoon, I think it was. So I reset again, get my light beam for the fourth time. At that point, no, I did the Aegon Storage C, and then I did sand processing, and then I save warped, then got my light beam for the fourth time. It was just a mess. Like I was kind of tilted for like a solid 20 minutes after that, but eventually managed to calm myself down.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah.
Frustrating to have issues like that during a race.
Yeah.
I felt so bad when you were going through Windchamber Gateway and that light block hadn't been moved in this timeline.
Yeah.
It feels so bad.
Because I'm like, I know I moved that block, but that was one of my resets.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh.
Yeah. It definitely.
And then there were the item hints, the dark visors in feeding pit, the missile system in under transit. Like, oh, okay. So with the seeker missiles, like, okay, this is going to be an interesting save scum because I'll just save. I'll get the secrets. I'll save. I'll kill. What's his name? Grapple Guardian. I'll get his artifact. Save scum that, and then we'll go for hints. And then I ended up resetting one of my SDKs away from Vent Shaft. But we were essentially at that point in screw attack go mode, minus the boost ball and face on suit. Like, are you kidding me? This is a jet seed. This was a jet seed.
It was. I feel like this was hard to jet properly, but it worked out that like I felt so behind at the end that I just like went beat my game.
So why? And then MST fought Flagra before going to Storage Depot A, or how'd that work?
Yeah, we were actually a little bit curious about that because I think he was clearing Chozo at the time, looking for Phazon, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we were actually a little worried that some of our usual spots that have burned us in the past, Life Grove, we're going to come back and haunt us. So we sort of prioritized a couple of those checks.
Gotcha.
Over artifacts? Was that?
Well, we were eventually at that point we were going to decide to just go for the Phazon suit hint, and then main quarry, and then security access. Where's the last artifact and the Phazon suit? Like, oh
Yeah.
If Logan did upper mines first, that's a huge GG's right there.
I
I'm
didn't.
guessing. Oh, you did?
Because
No.
because I didn't have bombs.
Oh, you got burned by that too. Okay.
Sort of.
He didn't have bombs because I routed terribly. That's what happened.
How
It
about
was
that?
It was like an hour 22 minutes in is when Logan finally got his bombs.
Oh no! That was a dumb bomb spot, by the way. That was stupid.
It was a dumb dark beam spot too.
I didn't even catch where Dark Beam was. He said he found it near Thardus. Where was it?
It was Storage Cave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Storage Cave.
About
He did
as far
say that,
back
yeah.
in Findron as you can get.
But like, did MST peek the boost ball down there in PCA?
I don't
No, he didn't.
remember.
No, he blind checked it because he just went through because he was wondering if he can get out without boost ball. Like, yeah, you either have to save warp or just go on through. He's like, well, I'm just gonna kill Omega anyway. And Omega had the missile, and then he's like, "Are you kidding me? the boost ball's right here."
Okay, so here's what I did after. So after Omega, I went back up to get my artifact in plasma processing, Leno, and I had to go, and then I went back for the artifact in Ruin Courtyard because I couldn't get it without bombs, obviously.
Oh, right.
And then at that point, I realized I forgot the artifact in Storage Depot A.
Oh, so you had to double back through.
Oh, I had said I warped to start from shorelines, did bar skip to get to the front of mines fast to get to the front of mines. Then that's where I found my Phazon suit on the way to the last artifact.
Okay. And yeah, MST is right. Even if we didn't have these weird connection issues, I'm sure our routing was just not there, so we probably would have lost anyway.
Mine was ours was, or I think Logan's routing is. Oh, I don't know. Actually, Logan's routing fell apart at the end. Mine really fell apart mid game.
Yeah, because forgetting artifact locations is. Oops.
Whoops.
You were probably routing better than me outside of that, but at the end I was just like, okay, I have to play this like it's a jet at this point, and then I have everything I need already because I'm not looking around for my light suit to get my dark visor at a feeding pit.
Yeah.
Unless I know I have to. I'm not.
Which suit did you end up getting? Was it the Under Temple or the Play in Dark Worship one?
Under Temple.
Okay.
By the time I actually got Dark Beam for Plane of Dark Worship, it had like left my mind entirely. I was going through Sank, going through Laura Torvis and all that, and I should have gone through the Fred of Torvis after I got Dark Beam, but I was kind of frazzled and I hadn't thought it through entirely, and I had already been through like Path of Eyes and stuff, opening Wind Chamber from that direction and checking Lagoon and dead ending there. I'd already done all that stuff, so I didn't really want to retrace that path again. So I didn't think it through that like I wouldn't be able to come out from Lower Torvis to Upper. And I knew that the bombs were in Torvis, so it was a bad decision to backdoor it. And I knew that the bombs were there because Logan saw his boost in PCA, so that ruled out another morph system.
It did. I think at that point we hadn't seen the boost ball, his main PBs, or the bombs. So we kind of figured it would have been boost ball because we got the morph system early, but as the seed progressed, like, you know what, that has to be bombs. That absolutely has to be bombs. I just don't know where it was, but it had to be bombs in Torvis.
So I mean, and early on the seed, once you have all three of the beams and you get Spire Ball from Watery Hall, you're like, okay, I know I have to go with the back of Magmore towards Workstation. That's what the game wants you to do.
Leno and MST, did you catch the new logic with Warrior Shrine being required?
I did see that in the discussion channel after the fact, yeah.
Yep. I was a little confused by the logic there for a minute until I checked the changelog at Randovania 4.4.
That's a pretty easy dash, though. Pretty easy combat dash, and I think there's even a scan dash setup. It's relatively easy. I mean, I say that subjectively. It's, you know, it's things are easy to one person, difficult to another. So that's it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't think it's unreasonable to have it in Tourney logic. Yeah, I missed the memo about that change.
Also, Leno, do you want to talk about how you guys like got basically every single STK without hints?
Yeah, that kind of worried me a little bit because I got to the hints. I'm like, okay, you must find 4 more. I'm like, okay, so here comes Cache A. Okay, not so bad. Here comes Vent Shaft A. I'm like, wait a minute, I already picked that one up once. That must reset that. And then here comes Central Dynamo. That one was probably the one that's most out of the way. Because unless you happen to scout that boost ball at PCA, I don't think you instinctively want to go towards Lower Mine. So I think that one, not hinted, might have been the one that burned us a little bit.
I mean, if you have Plasma, which he did at that point, there's no reason not to scout PCA.
True.
Yeah.
And
he probably just didn't want to climb the room again because he's not good at it or something.
He had X-ray.
That's my guess.
He should have had like.
Well, I mean, like climb back up to the elevator because he wanted to go back to Ventrana after that. I don't know. Like if he's, actually, I don't know.
I mean, if you're arriving at mines from Ventrana, I don't think you're. Which I know he wasn't entering from the front.
Leno, actually, when you were getting your hints, we in the booth already knew like 8 out of 9 Sky Temple keys.
Wow. I was really hoping that for a couple of item locations, I was really hoping that his boost ball would have been at the Dynamo Works exit. Like, okay, this is a slope jump instant morph I know how to do, and I don't have Cobalt Translator. I really want it to be here. It's a missile. Anywhere in Sank, I guess, but that would have been the same either way, I guess.
Wait, did you? Oh, you didn't have Screw Attack at the time.
No, I did not.
I got Screw Attack before Dark Beam,
Ooh.
so yeah, I see. But like, yeah, I can't do that instant morph. I need Screw Attack for it. I know people do that, so.
Like, I know some people who can do the Screw Attack method, but can't do the instant morph method. It's like I just can't get the movement for the Screw Attack down. Cause I'll either just bonk underneath the lip of the tunnel, I think, or I just won't get the Screw Attack at all. There's something about tight Screw Attacks like that I just can't do.
Yeah.
Probably why I can't do the main reactor 3BJ Screw Attack bonk. I don't know how Diceron does that. That's so stupid.
What, the sand processing one, or?
No, the main reactor one.
Oh, the one to get up the spider track. Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that one's tough.
Yeah,
What's funny is like I should have had Screw Attack and main reactor if I read it correctly, but I forgot to try to go through Warrior's Walk. So when I finally get to main reactor from the front, I didn't have it. And I saw Logan's Ice Spreader there. Ice Spreader's his favorite beam combo. He yells at me for not picking it up, and I was just like, sorry. But if I had Screw Attack, I would have picked it up.
I think, to be fair, it's everyone's favorite charge combo.
It's slightly overrated, but it's pretty good.
Not for me. For me, it's Super Missile, definitely. I'm actually not a big fan of Ice Spreader.
Power phase is pretty bad. Yeah, without supers.
Yeah.
I've never not found Prime 1 supers in one of these, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I can't wait to hear. TAU say he can't multi with me anymore because we lost. Sorry, TAU. I didn't mean to let you down.
By the way, if you guys want to blame anyone for this seed, Lokir is your guy.
The seed wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
yeah, not really.
It was just a couple dumb progression spots, is all. But yeah, so if you there is the bracket and the schedule for the Metroid Prime Cross Game Cup. Go ahead and follow our runners, especially after all the weird things that happened today. And please follow my co-commentator Baja Blood. Did a really good job helping me out here.
Yeah, thanks. It was great coming with you, and be sure to follow THK as well. We got 3 matches coming up tomorrow. Gonna be a packed schedule. First at 5 o'clock Eastern, we've got yours truly and my partner TGC up against Team Hot Dog, Aaron Explosives, and Draconif.
And the 2 people who are commentating that match are yours truly and Asder. It's like
weird how that works out.
Yeah, let's trading spaces. At 8, we've got the Best Seed Rollers against Team PVC Pipe, and at 10, we've got Unthought of Name against Chilling with Kevin. Should be 3 pretty good matches tomorrow, so stay tuned for that.
Any final words before we log off?
Nope.
No, thanks for commentating.
Yeah, absolutely.
Indeed.